loud noises scare me. It's just that it annoys me.
Or like quick flying birds. Or...
Like if someone is talking too loudly, or someone's playing music. Oh, yeah.
Even I jumped. They choose the quiet couch.
He's still got a lot. He's got a long way to go.
I just don't like Jake Gyllenhaal. I wished we had.
No, it's impossible not to like
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
Just fucking went on.
It's so good. You just knocked me out. It would have been...
What a great interview.
Somebody please knock me out.
Это мистер Бек. Он с Земли, но не с нашей. Щелчок проделал брешь в измерении.
Вы из параллельной вселенной?
Есть работенка.
There's also a possibility of the multiverse opening up.
Yeah.
It was opened up in the animation, the Oscar-winning animation before, but now we see it in the film. What do you think you could do in an alternative universe?
What would I do in an alternative universe? Do you know, I don't really know that much about alternative universes. I'm not that well versed in the multiverse. I'll probably go and meet myself, see what I was doing in the other universe. What would you? Here's a cool question. What would you do if you went to an alternate universe that was 5 years in the past?
Yeah,
what would you go and see? What would you go and tell your 5 years younger self? Don't do Spider-Man.
Don't eat that oyster at that restaurant that made you sick.
I feel like in the universe itself, it's just like a crazy
in the MCU
place, you know.
As we've seen, like literally anything is possible.
Like I don't even know. I mean, everything could be upside down in one universe, and you know, like they won't even notice it.
When you look at the young guys acting, what do you think the future holds for them?
I don't know. I know there are a lot more platforms now than there used to be. So I guess there are infinite opportunities for them to create audiences and tell stories and do characters, hopefully, if they're interested in that. I tend to think of acting from another kind of perspective. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people just want to be famous for whatever reason. So people came from different ways or got to this place in different kinds of ways. But, you know, I came from the theater. I tend to sometimes think, I want to go back to that. And I do, you know, so, yeah. Go back to the proving ground. You gotta go back to the live people and see if they go.
Возможно, ты не готов, но это мой священный долг. Спасение мира требует жертв. Человеческих тоже.
I know in the comic books, the Mysterio has a dubious reputation, so were you relieved to find out that he becomes friends with Spider-Man?
Yeah, it was cool. I thought that was a real great take on him. It's the reason why I really wanted to be a part of it, was that, you know, the antagonist or villain in the comics actually is a team.
Is a hero.
Is a hero, and is a team member and a team
a mighty good one.
Yeah, and they work together to fight bad together.
Yeah.
Two togethers.
They team up
to fight
the bad together.
Together.
Forever.
Yeah.
I watched your character and it's so natural. He's funny and it seems so natural to you. Mm-hmm. Is it how you always?
I mean, I feel generally I'm pretty like all over the place.
Yes.
But it's fun. It's just fun to be Ned because he's just like a really upbeat person. And so it just makes those things like really cuter and funnier.
Jacob has a really great natural, just comedic instinct, you know, that he's just able to make lines funnier than anyone else could say them.
No.
So, you know, some people just got it.
Yeah, sometimes you got the juice, sometimes you don't.
You know?
Having played Fury a few times, what are your favorite thing about the character and what is the least favorite thing?
Least favorite thing?
Yeah.
Least favorite thing is when I'm not around. And my favorite thing is being able to manipulate people who are so powerful and special.
And you do it very easily.
No, it's never easy, but you know, you gotta work everybody in a different way. It's kind of nice.
I still in love with the eye patch.
I do.
МJ, я...
Человек-паук?
Нет, с чего ты взяла?
Да вроде, это и так понятно.
What do you miss the most like about home when you filming or touring?
I miss my friends and I miss my family. I miss cooking food for myself, even though I'm not an avid chef.
Do you FaceTime with your dog, Tess?
I do, but Tess doesn't like FaceTime. She doesn't understand it. It's really annoying. Does Leo understand FaceTime? No?
No, really.
What is your signature dish? I didn't know that you cook.
I could do like a bolognese.
Gosh.
I could do like
multi-talented.
I could do like a carbonara.
Wow.
I could do. This is all packet food that I buy from the microwave, but I can still do it.
In the movie, your characters are good, sometimes not good at keeping secrets. How good you were in real life preserving the secrets of the movie?
We're good at
Yeah,
it.
like it's because we don't want to lose our jobs.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot at stake,
Yeah.
so no one wants to be.
Yeah. You don't want to be that
fired.
person. You don't want to be that person who's like made an example of.
Yeah, no one wants to get that call.
Yeah.
Before the release of the previous film, you went to Russia.
When we went to
Like
Russia,
oysters?
we flew in and out really quickly. We
Oh,
flew
really?
in and we were in our hotel, and unfortunately, I actually didn't leave the hotel. We flew in and did press all day, and then we flew to St. Petersburg,
Yeah.
and we did
talk show.
a talk show there, and then from there we flew right on to Paris, I believe. So I really didn't get to experience much of the country. I did take a bottle of vodka with me that my brother and I drank on the plane.
Wow.
Not the
Yeah.
whole bottle.
Okay, all right.
Not
Well,
the
it
whole
sounded like the
bottle,
whole thing.
but we had a couple shots. We just thought, this is the place to
No,
do
because
this.
most Russians would be like, respect, I respect that.
We drank the whole bottle.
Yeah, there you go.
Я постоянно подвергаю друзей опасности. Миру нужен новый железный человек.
Решай, ты с нами